make a white joke. I dare you. Pierre! I need your help over here! Hey there guys, Templar here, and today I'll be talking about you all about my newest type of armor. A brigandine, or a coat of plates as some people call it. Now this design is from the 1300s and later on, until it was later on replaced by a different type of coat of plates. And such until it was technically deemed useless armor. But yet this is still a good armor. Now, how are you supposed to put this type of armor on? Well, especially by yourself? Well, talk about that very soon. Now, as the name implies, let me put this over me so I don't lose my grip. The coat of plates, or brigandine, is from the multiple plates. Now, yes, this is an attachment for the back, which it all closes, and, well, you pretty much fasten it from the rear. Let me get it close up for you guys. You got your chest plates here, you got your, well, abdomen and such as even to protect your sides, and it all goes around to the front. So in other words, it doesn't just hang, it does, most of the weight of it just, well, hangs, as I state. Now, can you actually fasten this by yourself? Yes, but most of the time these were meant for medieval knights in the early eras in history, before later on these would be fastened to the front. So yeah, you can see why this type of armor is extremely hard to put on by yourself. Now, how about I try my best. Now, how do you do it? Well, normally what I normally do is I sit down or lie down on the ground with, well, the armor said on the bottom. In fact, why don't we get right to that? Now, as you all can see right where I'm positioned, this is probably not the best position I should put myself in, should I? Okay, I'll have to realign myself then. Okay, that's a little better, isn't it? Good. Okay, now, what I gotta do is take the back flap like this, which is this, well, regular leather. Just strap it over my back, like so. Okay. There we go. Okay, now with that on, what I then do is take one set of the straps and get it on each side. Now, this is going to be the hard part. Okay. Here's the first. Because yes, this one, unlike other brigandines, this worked only with the side design straps, of which actually work a lot more easy to put on. However, it's kind of a pain in the ass to put them on in the first place, especially to find these holes. Next is the one down. So, and unlike other brigandines, this one technically works on my body. So in other words, it's a lot easier to put on. Let's see if I can get this last lucky number 3. Hopefully y'all can see this. There we go. Woo. And pretty much if I can just get this last piece in. Still a little too far out from my waist, so yeah, you can see how far I have to stretch this thing in order to get it in. There we go. Okay. Now, why don't I show you standing up? Alright, guys, as you could see, now I'm in my armor. Now, the only thing is, I gotta try and work with the armor. Now, this armor does work. Works on my body, very fine. Can easily move with the shields, so like my left arm being my shield arm, my sword arm being my right. I can easily move as such in the historic period. Now, as I stated, y'all, these 3 type of straps actually what keep the thing, well, in place. And it technically just, well, relies on weight. Now, I actually am protected, actually from all ends of this entire armor. Now, you might want to make sure that this is all in place in historical accuracy for the process. If it's, because it has a technically weight like right around here. So that way, when I put on my sword belt, so y'all can tell, this is going to be the hard part though. Yeah. No wonder foot soldiers didn't use armor like this. This is the hard part though, which it is not very fun. I know it's amusing for y'all. For me, I'm technically sweating right now. And there we go. Okay. Now, yeah, I know the belt is a little high, but you get the point. You can see why I'm not a big fan of plate armor. But whenever you all see fantasy films or movies or even series, for example, this is the type of armor that looks like leather, but yet has these weird, well, rivets in it. That's because this so-called rivet armor is actually, well, plate armor. And yes, it is historically accurate to the period in time. And what time would these would have been seen? Normally, these would have been seen during the time of the crusading periods. So, technically, during the time of King Richard the Lionheart. Now, though back then, the hilarious thing though is, during the time of King Richard the Lionheart, such as in the late 12, like during the time of the King Richard era, it was actually stated that this armor was mainly for the rich, and even if you could afford it, it still would technically cost a lot. And this was technically a, what you might call a experimental type armor. And even I don't like, I like the Brigandine, but the problem is, it's kind of hard for me to get myself into until we get into later on periods. But hopefully you found this helpful, y'all. Please stay tuned for more, and as well I will be covering another Brigandine, unfortunately, for y'all's amusement. But anyways guys, this has been Templar. Hopefully you found this helpful. Like, subscribe, share this video, and as well also check out our Facebook page, so that way y'all can understand more about this channel. Anyways guys, we'll catch you all next time. Excuse me, I'm gonna faint now.